Hi, I'm David Loy, Legal Director of the First Amendment Coalition. In this video, we're going to talk about accessing police records under the California Public Records Act, specifically records like incident reports and body camera videos of arrests, detentions, and use of force. Historically, California was an almost complete black hole when it came to police transparency. It was difficult, if not impossible, to get any of these records under the California Public Records Act because the law had a very broad exemption for so-called investigatory records and police personnel records. A few years ago, the California legislature opened up that hole just a bit and required public agencies to disclose things like body camera videos and incident reports for certain kinds of situations. It's not a completely open door for transparency, but it has improved. The short version is that the press and public have a right to access records that involve the following kinds of situations. First, anytime an officer discharges their firearm at a person. Second, anytime an officer uses force on a person that causes death or great bodily injury. Those records are available regardless of whether the officer broke the law, regardless of whether the use of force was justified or unjustified. There are certain restrictions on how long agencies can withhold records due to interference with investigations and so on, but bottom line, sooner or later, the press or public have a right to those kinds of records. There's also other records about other situations that the people have a right to when the police or the law enforcement agency has made a sustained finding that the officer committed certain kinds of misconduct by breaking the law or agency policy. That involves situations like dishonesty in the line of duty, sexual assault on a member of the public, excessive force, failure to prevent another officer from using excessive force, unlawful arrest or search or seizure, engaging in certain forms of prejudice, bias, or discrimination. We have a police transparency guide on our website which explains all this in much more detail than I can cover here, but that is the short version of what kind of police records you can get under what kind of circumstances. If you have questions about this issue or anything else having to do with free speech, free press, or the people's right to know, please click the link below to contact our legal hotline. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell to be notified for when we release more videos.